Despite that said, I'm not going to do any more video reviews. I felt like I really had to do this particular review because I fucking love this shoe. Marana. If any of you guys are looking for new shoes to skate, I highly suggest this shoe. I'm going to go over why. Well, first off, for some of you guys that know one of my oldest videos, it's a Cupsole. This is full Cupsole. All my shoes now say reality check video on the inside. So don't let it throw it off. But it is full Cupsole. Another thing I really like about it is the midsole, the EVA midsole. There we go. You actually can feel it through the Etnies symbol on the bottom, and they do that so that way you can actually feel the cushion that you'll actually be landing on. For some of you guys that have paid attention to the new Reynolds shoe that came out, the new Herman G6, how you can actually feel it on the bottom. Same exact thing. Sole Tech is Etnies in America, so same distribution, same shoe pretty much, just has a different logo. Also, for comfort on the inside, you can kind of see it because I've skated these out quite a bit, destroyed the Etnies symbol, but it still has the STI foam for the insole. Really, really comfortable, takes a lot of the impact, and for me, it saves me from getting heel bruises. It also has a molded collar lining, so that way your foot does not slip out. If you tie it really loose, though, there's no guarantee that you will not slip out. So for those that actually, tie it to the top, unlike me, I like them really loose. It's hard to see because the shoes are black, but I do tie it almost to the top. I leave one loop open. For select colors, it comes with a leather sidewall. The black ones all come with leather sidewall. Also, it comes with a reinforced injected rubber toe cap. For those of you guys that are big kickflip and treflip enthusiasts, this is your fucking shoe. I love this thing. I have yet to bust this thing, and I have tried. I've really tried. I hate kickflipping repetitively. I cannot do it very easily because I end up just getting, with this shoe, I get frustrated because I cannot see wear on this shoe at all versus all the shoes. I can blow out the toe if I want to. This thing, I can't do it. And it's literally like a love-hate relationship. I love it, but I hate it because I can't see anywhere. It makes me feel like I'm not skating hard enough. But again, it also has, with the leather sidewall, the stitching is actually not on the outside. It's actually seamed, and then they kind of fold it in. So instead of it being how some shoes you can see the actual layers, it's actually like this. They actually make it to where it's even. They stitch it on the inside, and they bring it together. So that way there's nothing really to bust. And for you, if you want to see it, I also have a gray pair. So with the lace, you can actually see it's really hard to make out, but there's actually no stitch pattern on the outside. It's just folded over on the inside, so that way it's hard to bust. This is number 4 for me. Love these shoes. Thank you, Etnies, for sending me these ones. But yeah, this is my 3rd pair of black ones. First pair, I skated them to all living hell, so they are my filmer shoes. 2nd pair, I had to toss away. Those things just got real janked up, and there's no saving them. This is pair number 3. I actually just recently broke these in, and I broke them in Sacramento. For any of you guys that have been following my Instagram, I put up a picture of the Banshee Bungee and the Manzanita ramp, and as unsuccessful as that filming mission was, breaking these things in was amazing. The one thing I also really like about these, I don't talk about it a lot, is the tread pattern on these. I feel like they actually really did a lot of work in improving the tread pattern, because not only is the shoe, again, it's Cupsole, but they actually made it to where the treads are actually deep enough to where you still get a lot of really good grip, and you're not feeling like when you stretch them out and bend them that there's just nothing but barely any tread for you to actually grip on. But it's deep enough to where you get really good board feel. It's kind of finally the balance. Really good board feel, but also thick enough to be able to still withstand a lot of the high impact and to protect your feet from pretty much anything that you can throw at it. It also has, as you can see, right around the Primo area, they actually bring up the sole a little bit higher, so that way helps you against landing Primo. It's already saved my ass a couple different times. Love the shoe for it, and it's actually well ventilated. Let me get the gray pair so you can actually see it. right around the collar lining where you would be sweating a lot, especially on the tongue as well. And it goes all the way to the bottom of it. It actually is well ventilated. It's actually got a stable heel clip, and you can actually feel it in the back really well. It actually goes all the way up to, let me see, where can I bend it? You can actually see it actually goes pretty high up. So that way, you know your foot's not going to be, again, slipping as long as you tie it right. As long as you tie it tight as well, tie it right, tie it tight, and you're good to go. But other than that, real low profile. It's actually really lightweight. I love this shoe for it. Again, it has the superior cushion system. It has the EVA midsole. You can actually feel it through the bottom. It has the STI foam for the insole. It's actually quite thick. And again, if you do ever skate these shoes and you wear them out, take the insoles out and put them in every other shoe that you have, and it'll save your ass a lot. It also does have the little ridges on the bottom. Can't see the black ones, but yellow ones can. So you can actually see there's little ridge lines, especially in this area, because this is where your foot actually can bend and makes it where it's a lot easier to break in. Also on the sides as well, you can see it on the inside, right on the bottom, right where it matters. And then right on the toe, you can kind of see it. Lots of little bend lines all over the sole, so that way it breaks in immediately. But yeah, I highly recommend them. Etnies and Schegler really outdid themselves with this shoe. I highly recommend it. Wonderful shoe. Lasted me. The first one lasted me, I believe it was 3 months, and that was hard skating every single day. San Francisco, San Jose, Sacramento, Modesto, Fresno, you name it. Wherever I skated, this thing lasted. And again, this is one session, and there's no wear whatsoever on these shoes. It's just the little black lines from where the actual stain on the suede has actually come down. Other than that, love these shoes. Highly recommend them. For any of you guys that blow through shoes quick, that rubber is not going to do a thing. It's going to stay right there, and you're going to get kickflips consistently and wonderfully. Make sure to, if you have any questions, write it in the comments. But from now on, like I said in the last video, if you have any questions, here you go. So you guys can see. It's my official Facebook. Hit me up there. You can also hit me up on Twitter. I highly recommend you hit me up there first, or you can also hit me up on, here we go, Instagram. There we go, I got a follower too. So some of you guys are actually watching this. I don't know how you are, but sweet. That was a joke. And make sure to hit me up on one of those, or you can hit me up on Skype. And it's Modesto Skater 21. I'll be able to answer your questions. Tag me in a picture of something you want me to review for you. Send me a personal message. Or just follow me and we'll get stuff handled for you. Other than that, have a great summer, guys, and keep skating.